Geminis, this is going to be a reading for you. We're going to be looking at your love life for the next 48 hours. Hold on, let me fix this. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. If you're new, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe so that you never miss a beat. We're going to deep dive and see what's going on with your person and also my singles. Also, if at any point you want your own personal reading, just check out the description box. My link tree will be posted there. And make sure you guys like the video. When you guys like the video, it helps get the video out to people who may be needing to see the message. So if you want to help, definitely make sure you smash it. But let's go ahead and lay the cards out. It's going to be a 7-card spread. And let's see what's popping. Gemini's love life for the next 48 hours. What's going on? Okay. So first card, we're going to be looking at where your current relationship is going, or connection. If you're single, where your love life is going. So we have the Queen of Inspiration. I've been getting this card for a couple of other zodiac signs for the same position. I forgot which exact signs, but with the Queen of Wands showing up here, let me start with my singles. This is speaking to your personal energy and how you display yourself, or not even display, how you put yourself out in the forefront to meet someone new. Some of you are working through your personal trust issues when it comes to love. And this is you wanting to finally have some sort of connection after being disconnected, after being shut off for a while because of, like I said, past experiences. But with the Queen of Wands, this is speaking to your personal confidence. This is speaking about some of you being kind of sexually frustrated. I said this in the other signs videos, so that could be something that's coming up here as well. You could be attracted to someone specifically. This could be like a crush, next door neighbor. This could be a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo specifically. And for my people who are in a relationship, like I said, you could be with a fire sign, or just someone who you're very attracted to physically, or there's this sexual chemistry that's there. You could be, again, trying to work through anger issues that may come up in this connection. This could be you dealing with someone, and whenever there's problems, they say things out of anger, or things get intense. This is also speaking to chemistry. Now, when it comes to how your person feels about you currently, I do have the Ace of Materials, which would be the Ace of Pentacles in the regular tarot. So for my people who are single and you're not dealing with a person, someone who you may have stopped talking to or dealing with, they may want to actually get back with you with the Ace of Pentacles and make things solid. They also, if it wasn't a committed relationship, want to know if they actually tried to pursue this connection on a more serious level, would it really be worth their time and the effort, especially if they've experienced their own share of hurt. For my people who are in a relationship, this is showing up more so about your person wanting more stability around the relationship. And when I say that, this is you guys not breaking up constantly, the on, off, on, off, on, off. This is also them wanting to take it more serious if you guys aren't living together, or you're not married yet, or don't have children. They're trying to gauge whether or not this connection is even headed in that direction, and they're hoping so. Now, what will be their next actions towards you? I do have the Three of Emotions, which would be the Three of Cups. So their next set of actions, my singles, they will try to rekindle the connection. Some of you have actually gotten this communication already, or you will. They may try to contact you via a mutual friend you guys may have, or through social media. The Three of Cups for me is the social media card. They could be, if you guys don't want them and they know you don't want them, they could be finding rebounds to occupy their time. That is something I do see. And if you're in a relationship, there's a third party situation that needs to be nipped in the bud. This is them taking in consideration of what they need to do, whether that's separating themselves. It really depends on like how the third party situation is set up. I'm not gonna lie. If you've like knowingly got into this connection, there was a third party attached, they have a lot to take in consideration. And if they have a third party attached to the connection, like after you guys have, you know, dated and well have been in a relationship, this is them also having to take in consideration of what they need to do moving forward. Now, what you do need to know, I do have the Two of Emotions, which is the Two of Cups. So their needs, I think the issue here for some of you is there's a lack of both of you guys really taking in consideration of each other's feelings or point of view. And what will benefit this connection would be taking in consideration of, or stepping almost, let's say that, into the other person's shoes to get a better understanding of why they're making certain moves and trying to really understand. Also, for my singles, there's a need for you guys to be patient when it comes to a newer connection that comes into your life, really taking your experiences and learning from them and not necessarily harboring onto them in a negative way will benefit you, especially when it comes to finding someone who has the same goals when it comes to like where they want to see a relationship go. Like if you're looking for marriage, they're looking for marriage too. Now, what's the outcome for this time frame? I have the Knight of Voices, which would be the Knight of Cups. I mean, sorry, not the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords. Sorry, guys. So what's the outcome? For my singles, you're going to have somebody, like I said, randomly try to communicate, get back in contact. It may not be that random if you guys have been on and off communicating with this person for a while. So it's not going to be that random. Some of you just may have someone that you didn't necessarily date before, but someone who's in slight interest or someone you entertained for a second tried to come around and try to communicate. Some of you are not really interested in this person though. And for my people who are in a relationship, this could be like random arguments coming up. So I would definitely not blow things out of proportion during this time frame, or just be wary that there may be a random argument that pops up. Or like random communication. Now the challenge that may come up, I do have the Nine of Emotions. So this would be the Nine of Cups. So the challenge is feeling fulfilled within your love life. Whether you're single or in a relationship, you may have certain goals or wants for your relationship and they're not necessarily being met. Interesting. You may want someone specifically. You could be feeling like they're giving you just too much of a hassle. But advice with the Seven of Inspiration, which is the Seven of Wands, there's a need for you guys to make sure you're not letting things that are happening in your love life stress you out to a point of like no return. This is also making sure you're not making things more difficult for yourself. If you're single, you may be thinking about your love life from more so a more like paranoid perspective than anything. Also, like defensiveness and ego, pride needs to be cut out when it comes to your relationship, whether it's coming from you or, like I said, a fire sign you're dealing with or someone who you're dealing with whose energy may come off like this sometimes. But this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective and that you took something from this video. If you did, thumbs it up, subscribe, check out the description if you want a personal reading, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.